banger.
Everything that I do, I did it just for me.
Good YouTube, man. It's your boy Drake back with another banger. And as you see from the title and the thumbnail, this is why you get treated differently than everybody else. This is why you get treated badly by everybody else. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. So, a lot of the times, you know, you got your lonely people, you got your popular people, and then you got your different groups of people, right? So, at different points of time, you got the nerds, like, right? So say you're in high school, right? See, when I was in high school, I wasn't a nerd or really an extrovert, right? I wasn't really an extrovert, but at the same time, I could blend in and hang with a bunch of different groups of people, right? Regardless if they were my friend or not, I could still hang out with a bunch of different groups of people. So I never had an issue with hanging with different groups and different types of people. So I see a lot of the times you got, you know, the extroverts who are really out there, who probably know a bunch of different people, who go to different parties, go to different events, and, you know, go to do different things, right? In high school, you know, when I was in school, like I said, I was kind of in the middle between introvert, extrovert, depending on, you know, the type of people I was around. So a lot of times we get stuck in one of the either or. A lot of people don't really get stuck in that middle ground, right? So I'll tell you this, why people treat you differently is because you're not really the cool, chill dude. What I mean by that is you gotta know when to be an extrovert and know when to be to yourself. That's hard for people to do, especially when their personality is a certain type of way. You see a lot of times when people try to, especially when in a group of girls, a guy that's in a group of girls, they're gonna try to do all they can to try to get attention from those girls. And they're gonna try to be the funny guy, the hee hee ha 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 type of dude. And so they'll do anything they can to look like a clown. And they won't know how to really be themselves, because once you try to be something you're not, the real you is gonna come out eventually. So why are you pretending to be something you're not? Be yourself, right? You gotta find a middle ground of being an extrovert and being an introvert. There's nothing wrong with choosing one of the sides, but a lot of times, whichever side you mainly are on, a lot of times that group of people on those different sides of the spectrum of the extrovert and introvert, they may not talk to you and they may not like you, and they may just treat you differently. Like, there's nothing wrong with being treated differently, but you don't want to be disrespected. Nobody wants to be disrespected. I'm sure you don't want to be disrespected. Oh yeah, by the way, like up the video. Like up the video right now. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I know you're gonna go ahead and click off the video though, because, you know, attention spans is like this. But anyway, so y'all know how it goes. So you got those nerds who are mainly the introverts, the people who don't really talk, the people who are locked in on their studies. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? But majority of the time, they don't have that group of friends. They don't really have a bunch of friends, right? And I'll say this for the introvert, that they're studying and they're locked in on their studies, they don't really have a lot of time for extracurriculars, unless they're, you know, they like theater or playing an instrument. But see, when you're like a junior in high school, you don't really necessarily have to take that type of stuff. Or it's either junior or senior, I think, that you don't really have to take that type of stuff. But how to get people to treat you better? Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your most authentic self. That's the best thing I can tell you. You still may not even get that ultimate respect. But how you really get that ultimate respect is by being your authentic and real self. Don't play yourself. Stop trying to be somebody that you're not. Trying to blend in with the crowd. Don't be trying to be no party dude if you ain't no party dude. I ain't say you couldn't step out and try new things, but don't try to acquire this mindset like this is you. If you know that's not you, don't do it. If you know that's not you, that's not your lane, then don't do it. Because best believe who you are is who you attract. 99.9% of the time, who you are is who you attract. How you act is who you attract. How you act is who you attract. I like that one. I know y'all like that one. So like the video. Like the video and comment down below if you like that one. Hey, yo. But, so, next point is for the extroverts. So, the extroverts, they're out there. They're the loud ones. They're the expressive ones. Some of the extroverts, they're gonna be out there. They're gonna have a lot of people around them majority of the time. Now, it doesn't mean that that's their friends. That doesn't mean that they close or anything. They're just there. And so, like, some of these same people that you talk to, especially if you're an extrovert, then some of the same people are low-key the ones who are jealous of you. Some of the same ones that you talk to that aren't even really your friends, they're just there for the time being. But as soon as you get that middle ground of introvert and extrovert, get back to being who you are, and then you start getting those group of friends, those group of people, then those authentic people will start coming to you. The real people who like you for you will come towards your circle. I see it all the time, especially if you're a Christian. If you're a Christian believer, at the same time, low-key, if you think about it, Christianity and self-improvement, low-key mix. Even if you're not a Christian, the Bible talks about treating your body and being a steward over your body. And to watch how much you drink, there's verses in the Bible that talk about that. They talk about being in overabundance of worldly things. I see people talk about how self-improvement is a bad thing because you're more so. It's not saying you're focused on yourself and you love yourself over everybody else and and you don't care about nobody else. But self-improvement is good for focusing on what you need to work on, not only your looks, not only your physical appearance. That's why I might be introducing some self-improvement stuff to this channel now. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, see, if you're new to this channel, this is mainly a Christian biblical advice channel, but I'm gonna start talking about many other things and doing a lot of other stuff with this channel. So y'all make sure y'all click that like button, comment down below what y'all want to see next. Comment down below if you're an introvert or extrovert, or if you're kind of just being yourself. Like, are you an introvert? Are you an extrovert? Are you a mix? Just comment down below which one you are. And also follow Discord in the description. Follow me on Instagram at Jacob Sway. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for the love and support on this video. And I thank you for watching. Peace.